Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's reflection vlog. So for this week I wanted to talk about the 400 subscriber milestone that we had it planned. So whenever we were going to hit 400 subscribers, which we haven't yet, we're on the 394 at the moment. The plan was, and I said this in a previous video somewhere along the lines, the plan was to do a 12-hour live stream on Twitch. I am now cancelling that because I streamed 2 nights ago and last night as well. 2 nights ago it was me and Matt doing Super Mario 3D World, and it was a bunch of fun because I was there with my friend and we were just having a good time. But yesterday's stream was not too fun. I had a terrible time. The first hour was Super Mario 3D World, just me playing and getting all the flags I can, and then we moved on to Black Ops 3 Zombies, and just in general I just didn't have a good time, even though there were some people there, and thank you for everyone that came to my stream, by the way. I just wasn't having a good time with it, so I kind of rethought the whole thing, and I was like, right, let's be real for a minute here. If I were to make a 12-hour stream, who would show up? Why is my dog going mental? It's because the neighbour's dog was taken out for a walk just now. Like, who would show up, like, genuinely show up? Because I don't have a lot of active viewers here on YouTube, like you guys here. And then on Twitch itself, I don't have a lot of active viewers there either. Ideally, what I would like to do is have viewers both on Twitch and on YouTube that cross over to each other so that the Twitch viewers can see my YouTube stuff and the YouTube people will see my Twitch stuff. But that's not how it goes down. There are some people that are exclusive to my Twitch and don't bother coming to YouTube, or some people that are exclusive to my YouTube and don't go to my Twitch, which is completely fair enough. But what this means is that if I were to do a 12-hour stream, the likeliness of someone actually showing up, even from the dedicated viewers, is still very, very slim, because it would need to suit their deadline. And also, the only person that's going to be there for the full 12 hours would be me, and the chance of bringing in new people from that stream is very, very slim as well. And I'd rather not sit around for 12 hours, hating myself, having little to no viewers, because then I would feel just like a big pile of shit. And every time I stream and feel like a big pile of shit, then I just want to quit streaming. So I'm going to postpone the 12-hour stream until a later subscription number where I might think that, okay, I've got enough active viewers now that are going to want to watch me live. Like, obviously no one's going to be there for the full 12 hours, but what I mean is, like, there'll probably be a bit more people that are like, yeah, I want to do that, I want to go to that. Because so far, the only 2 people that really wanted it, like, ASAP, were Sarah, Mrs. Shiny Espion, and Jason, Super Smash Bros. Gaming, or something like that, Super Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Crossing on Twitch. So the 2 of them, they were like, oh yeah, you should still do it, but I was kind of like, nah. Because, like, even though they would show up, and so would be the likes of, like, Canadian Replay, and maybe Courage for a bit, like, I don't know, like, even though I just don't think it would be good, I don't think I should be doing 12 hours to such a small amount of people. I just feel like there should be I should wait till there's a bit of a bigger audience, and that might sound very, like, I don't know what the word would be, but like, oh, you know, I'm only going to wait till there's more people here before I do this, but, you know, it's just because, like, when I see that there's very little people watching, that's when the problem is. And these people are great, they are talking in the Twitch chat very frequently, which is fantastic, but at the same time, like, for example, like yesterday, I sat in that Twitch chat with these people. There was like 7 people in the stream or something, some of them new, some of them old, who, for like about 10 minutes, were probably just not talking, and it's just like, well, I'm just sitting here in silence playing a game. This is fun. Could have done this off stream. And the thing is, like, my friend Kirch has made, like, have you seen this? Like, I've got, like, a wee red mark appearing on my fucking chest. There's always, like, something, like a spot on my chest, and then I scratch it and it does that. There is, my friend Kirch was in the stream as well yesterday, and he was talking to me about it, being like, oh, well, you know, my very first stream was a 24-hour stream, and it was great because I never thought I never had the mindset of, like, I want to get new people, I just wanted to do it, and if people show up, then that's great. And the thing is, I countered that argument with, let's be honest, if you are in any form an entertainer, if you do YouTube videos, if you do Twitch, in any form, even if you say to yourself, like, I don't really care if people watch or not, I'm just doing this for me, you obviously care in some form, whether or not you admit it to yourself or to anyone else, because the truth is, you wouldn't be making a video of the game you're playing and also talking over the game that you're playing, trying to be witty or trying to make commentary or trying to make a walkthrough, if you thought to yourself 100% that you don't care that anyone watches. Otherwise, you would sit there in silence for all your videos and sit there in silence for all your streams. And you would never read chat, and you would never read comments. That's what it would be. And in that case, you may as well not be making a video. So everyone on this site or on Twitch who has ever streamed or ever made a video does in some form care that people are watching, even if they say like, oh no I don't, because the truth of the matter is every entertainer cares that someone's watching them, because otherwise they're all going to quit. Every entertainer on the planet would quit if there was no one watching them, not because they don't love what they do, but because if no one's watching them, then they are wasting their passion, because they want to use that passion to make people happy, and if they can see that they're not making people happy, then they feel like they're wasting their life, which is kind of what I feel like sometimes. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about for this reflection vlog. Other than that, I've had videos out on time recently, which is good. This one's going to be a bit of a stretch because I have slept in quite a bit because I've been super tired. I was up very late last night recording FNAF World's finale, so that'll be coming out soon after Soma's finale. I have 35 minutes to get this video up for the 22nd of February for 5 PM, so plenty of time. So we're grand. So let me know what you guys think about this whole thing, about this 400 subscriber milestone. Should I or shouldn't I do the 12-hour stream? I personally am against it because every time I mention on here on YouTube that I'm doing a stream, no one really from YouTube specifically, that is like a YouTube specific person, will come over, which is like fair enough. But then again, there's not very much people here on YouTube that are that are here in general. So I don't know. I can't wait for the days where the subscriber number is pretty high, but also so are the active viewer numbers. Like, I've always said this, like, I would love for my subscriber number, my 394 subscriber number, to drop down to 20, so long as those 20 people were active viewers. That would make my fucking life right there. Just people who are actively watching you, and they don't really care for the game you're playing, they don't really care for, they'll just watch you because they like you and they want your entertainment, and that's what I strive for. So all I can say on that is, if you want to help me with that, please, by all means, go to my channel, go to my videos, like, look for something that you maybe wouldn't watch normally, like, hey, I don't know about this game, it doesn't really look like my cup of tea, give it a watch, see if you'll enjoy it. I don't know, maybe you will. That's all I can really hope for in doing this whole thing. Other than that, I hope you guys have had a good week yourself. I completely panicked about this one because I was lying in bed thinking, shit, is today Tuesday? Oh shit, did I mention I don't know. I'm not with it at all. I didn't know what day of the week it was. So I thought I'd missed my fucking reflection vlog. Also, I've been thinking about possibly stopping these because, again, this is something that not many people watch or comment on anymore. Like, the first one got a couple of people commenting and stuff, but I feel like the reason behind this was so, like, I could talk to you guys and you guys could talk to me back, but I'm always stuck on what to say. Like, I always start these vlogs and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about today, which is stupid. I should come to these vlogs knowing what I want to talk about, and then we can have a conversation about it in the comments, which is probably why the comments have been so bare in the last couple, but also just in general, because they have been, I feel like the reflection vlog isn't really doing what it's supposed to do, because it's supposed to bring you guys closer to me and me closer to you, so that together, you know, we can talk to each other, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of considering stopping reflection for a while, or maybe in general. So let me know your thoughts on that, whether I should keep going with it every Monday or stop. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. Again, please let me know how your weeks have been. Let me know if you've been enjoying the videos, if you have or haven't been watching in general, what you do and don't watch, so that I know, like, okay, you clearly don't want to watch this content, but you'll watch some others, because I have many games on my channel that you can watch, and maybe some there that you don't know about, do know about, and you're like, maybe I should watch this, maybe I shouldn't. So I don't know, please just give some new things a try, even if they don't seem like your cup of tea. Like, Soma is like the perfect example. Like, I know a lot of people haven't been liking the Soma Let's Play, and that's why they haven't watched it, but in the last, like, 4 episodes I've recorded for, like, the finale, like, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24, I think it is, like, the last, like, 6 videos I recorded for are actually really good, in my opinion. I did a really good job with the commentary, I feel, so I wish people would give Soma a bit more of a chance to actually get into it, because I don't really care about the story for it that much either. I know that's why a lot of people didn't watch it. Anyway, I've fucking rambled on long enough. Let me know what you guys think about the 400 subscriber milestone thing, the cancellation of Reflection if I do or don't, and let me know how your weeks have been. And yeah, I think that's about everything. I am now going to go and edit and render and upload this video, and also spam the refresh button on Sanshi's website. If you don't know what Sanshi is, I'm not sponsored by the way, it's the place where I got the Five Nights at Freddy's plushies and the Celebrate poster, because they are releasing Chica at last for pre-order later today, but also they're releasing Golden Freddy and Possessed Fredbear. Possessed Fredbear just is the same as Golden Freddy, but with like a purple hat and purple bow tie, but it's going to be a limited edition, so shit, poor bank account, eh? Sorry for the sniff, by the way. So I'm going to go refresh the shit out of that page so that when the pre-order goes live I can get all 3 of those, because I have nothing better to do with my life and all money. I don't have a lot of money, and yet I'm spending it on fucking plushies, can you imagine that? So, yeah. And I have no room for them up there, I'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye! Bye! My dog's barking again.